Hey, I'm having a lot of money on you, man.
Well, you getting ready to be a rich nigga.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
It's Talking Cash Podcast. I'm your co-host, Jeff Knows Money, here with your other host,
Mojo Hill.
You damn right. And we're back for your favorite segment, Asking for a Friend.
Asking for a friend.
And as usual, before we get started, guys, make sure you're following us on YouTube. Check out the show, Talking Cash Podcast on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and also get in the comments because we're curious to see what you guys think of the advice we're giving. And we also respond back. So clapback season is real in our comments.
You know it.
We'll get at your ass.
Yeah.
So you better come correct. And if you want to get your questions to us, make sure you're following us on social media, Twitter, @TalkingCash, Instagram, @TalkingCashPodcast, or you can email the show, info@TalkingCashPodcast. As always, we will answer your questions, and we will keep you anonymous. It's a funny word.
It really is. Anonymous.
Don't ask me to try and spell it.
Anomalous.
Yep. Wording is hard.
Wording is hard.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's get into it.
Let's go.
This week, we got a good one. The title, I'm 41, my fiance is 61.
Say what?
Yeah. I'm worth 1.3 million. He's worth 250,000. Already getting good.
Juice.
Yep. I'm 41 and my fiance is 61. I'm worth 1.3 million. I have 1.1 million in cash in my business and 200,000 between my home equity and personal checking. My career is booming. In 2015, I made 70,000. So far this year, I have made 550,000. I have 4 teenagers and they will go to college soon. My fiance is 61, worth 250,000, and that is including his retirement. He will move in with us once we are married. I have struggled much before financially finding my niche, and now I'm worrying what could happen should this marriage fail. I asked him for a prenuptial agreement, but he dismissed that idea, and he said our marriage is going to be eternal.
Eternal.
Mm-hmm. He said he will not marry me if I insist on a prenup.
No.
He's smart. And I am head over heels in love with him. Am I heading toward marriage with my eyes closed? Also, we live in a community property state. How can I protect my assets without a prenup? Mojo.
I'm listening.
Can you provide the young lady with some guidance?
See, Uncle Josephus, he jumped down and he did what he was supposed to do. He shot his shot and it worked. So don't you start acting nitty now. If you want to be with the Miss Ann, be with the man.
Shoot or shoot.
Shoot or shoot. So Uncle Josephus, sisters.
That's a real old name.
Uncle Josephus, he shot his shot and it worked. He got him a young woman.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He up there bragging at that local hardest, drinking his coffee, eating them 4 hair brown. Got me a young one, boy. Clarence, boy, you ought to see her, girl. You ought to see that girl, Clarence. She ain't got number 11 gray hairs on her head. Whoop! What?
Hey, boy, Clarence and Hubert, they hating on Josephus right now. He done came up. Got him a young one, and she got money.
And what's she doing meeting these 61-year-olds anyway at 41?
She said her business all of a sudden has taken off. So now I have questions about your business because lost in all this. Because, okay, so first thing you're going to do, right, is you're going to look at, damn, she's 41, he's 61, she has all this money. But what my head went to first was she has 1.1 million in cash. Now, I work with a lot of business owners, right?
Right.
There are very few businesses out here that are that cash intensive.
What are you talking about?
And
That's a whole lot of guap right there.
the cash intensive businesses that I can think of usually run afoul of the law.
Yeah.
Or her OnlyFans is really popping.
Got that thing popping.
So, and I know you ain't meet Josephus on OnlyFans because he ain't got that kind of internet access.
See, she might be in pharmaceuticals, you feel me? Deep pharmaceuticals. You know, she might be dealing with the Blue Diamond, them BDs, or them Uncle Cecil's, them Cialis, or she might have the liquid variety. That's how she met Josephus. That's how she met him right there. During her transactions out there, jumping them old man off with them liquid Viagras, and that's how you met the man.
So, can you protect your assets without a prenup? Sure. If you're willing to tie your assets up in a trust,
correct,
and those can get quite expensive, and they also can be quite complex. To really protect your assets, if you place it in a trust, you're going to be restricted to the level of access you will have with your assets. So that may not be the best idea for you either. The question that I have is this. Seriously, how did you meet the guy?
Yeah. What bingo hall you was around
Yeah, because
here
I'm like, my experience
hitting on
is
older men.
The person who has 1.1 million in cash will not cross paths with the person who is barely worth $250,000. That's just not how life
What
works.
smoky casino you met this man in?
I am wondering. So then here's the other thing. You got a lot of nerve to be real picky about this man.
Yeah.
With your 4 kids.
With your 4 kids.
Now, you know this if you've been out there, but even with the money, the market for a woman with a lot of childrens that ain't his is pretty much slim to none, unless you dealing with some guys who got some weird fetishes. So I,
love them war wounds, all them zebra stripe. Love me a woman with zebra stripe.
He ain't messing with you unless you done pumped out 3.
The more the better.
And shoot, he over there bragging, boy, I got one that got 3 twins, boy. It's on. Yeah. So it's questions all abound here. And it's no questions on my end with the 61-year-old man because he did what he was supposed to do. And I am going to tip my hat to him for finally getting some get back for men.
Right.
Because far too long, we have been the ones having to be 60 years old and pulling the 20-year-olds or the 30-year-olds and having to supply their lifestyle.
Sugar daddy and around here.
Until we damn check out, and then she get to go live her best life and have her hot girl summer. And that man said, no more. No.
No sugar daddy. We ain't got no
here.
Sweet baby.
That's right.
Got
and
no sweet baby.
And I'm going to tell you where I think y'all met. I think Mojo is right. You around here trapping in them nursing homes. You probably work at a nursing home.
Yeah, quite possibly.
And you was around there slipping them blue pills to the men. And you messed around and ran across the right one. And he been flirting with you the whole time, telling you all kind of little crazy old man stuff. And you thought it was a game.
Thought it was a game.
Then you had to go in there and change his diaper. And bam.
There it was. Good, is he a rut? You don't see the tree root, folks? Whip that thing out on you, ain't know what to do. Like, oh my.
He is at heart is right now bragging to all his friends.
Oh boy.
Clarence, hey, pull that elephant trunk out on him.
Boy. What?
Got her ass.
Got him, boy. Put it in Alabama hammer.
She thought I was playing. Hey, you know what I did, don't you? Know what I did?
What you did?
Hey, you know me, boy. I hit her with that Cleveland steamer, boy.
That Cleveland steamer. You ain't hit her that slide L. You ain't hit her with that sideways slide L, did it?
Hey, boy. Hey, I put on the 10-15 to toast.
What? All up through there, boy.
You know how I do.
You know how I do.
Yep. That old
Hit him
man.
with that layup. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That old man took them suspenders down, took them supports off his socks, and wore you out in room 3B in that nursing home. I'm talking about just knocked you senseless. And next thing you know, you don't want to be proposing to him. Let me take care of you, daddy. That's what you told him.
He said, no, baby, our love is eternal. He a real player. I love eternal.
Why do we need a prenup? I ain't going nowhere.
What we need a nuptial for? What that nuptial about?
And see, you know what? I'm really questioning, should y'all get married? Because the man's already old.
Yeah.
I mean, damn, how much longer you think he gonna be here? Like, you don't think you can make it these next 4-5 years?
Exactly. Come on, stop being petty.
Yeah, if you don't think you can do that, then maybe you don't need to get married.
You might, and not the Josephus.
That root. Hey, you know how many of them old women are mad at you at that nursing home right now?
Hussy. Harlot, all type of old harsh.
Zelma and Harriet calling you all kind of names right now. Look at that Jezebel.
Mildred. Look at that Jezebel.
Mildred gonna swing on you.
That the one.
You done took her Friday night special from her, and she ain't gonna go out without a fight.
She been cooking that man sweet potato pie for the last 10 years.
She gonna put them Velcro stroke shoes all over your back. Just stomp you out. Old lady gang. They gonna get off that damn city bus and have at it with your ass. They gonna get their sweatpants on and power walk you down in that mall. And it's gonna be all she wrote.
Messing with the church and money.
So, hey, is there anything you can do besides the prenup? Hell no.
Not really.
But if you really love that man, and if you really want to see him whip that tripod out on you again, you're just gonna have to marry him. And you know what, ladies? Sometimes that's just what love is. Men do it all the time. Maybe it's just y'all's turn now. It's 2020. You know, we're breaking barriers. We're reversing gender stereotypes. So maybe it is time for y'all to start supporting some old men. And I would challenge you young ladies out there who have done well financially. Go to Hardee's. Got to go there at like 5 in the morning though.
Yeah.
Go find you a Josephus. You never know. He may make you happy.
Might even be a Jebediah.
Oh,
might be old Jebediah in there.
But that's real old. That's real. Like I said, you go run up on them. You got Josephus, you got Jebediah, Clarence, Hubert.
Number biblical name, Leviticus, Levi.
Ham.
Find you one of them.
Yeah.
At their early bird special.
He's gonna take care of you now. But here's the challenge is for y'all is you are going to have to get up early and go catch all these early bird specials, and you will have to go eat dinner at like 4:30 when all the senior citizen discounts are going.
Because he gonna be asleep at 6.
Yeah, he out of there at 6. Once Jeopardy start going, he through. And you about to get real familiar with Matlock. So,
Murder, She Wrote.
Yep,
all in the rotation.
All that old stuff. In the Heat of the Night, all of that. Matter of fact, shout out to In the Heat of the Night. Go get you a Virgil.
Yeah, get your Virgil.
Yeah. Man, get you a Mr. Tubbs.
Oh, Claude. Clydes and Claudes.
They take care of you. You don't know what you're missing. You've been out here messing with these little young guys.
Yeah.
The old guy, is he after your money?
Exactly.
Certainly he is.
Dump that Marquise and go ahead and get you a Leroy Cephas.
Yeah. There you go. And like I said, is he after your money? Certainly he is. But here's the kick. The younger guy's after your money too. It's just you're going to have to spend it on one of them a whole lot longer. Might as well go ahead and roll with Ham.
Oh, Ham.
And he ain't going to be here that much longer. You can tell by the name he's going to be out of here.
Because the young guy, he going to want them chains. He going to want them Yeezys. He going to want that
you gotta
PS5.
You got to take him on trips.
Man, he going to want to go somewhere.
You got to take him out. You got to entertain him.
Exactly.
Claude don't have to be entertained. He can't be entertained. Heart won't take it.
No, that's just too much. That's just too much. Turn it off. Turn off Jeopardy. Oh, it's just too much. It's just too much.
All the bright lights, the
All
flipping letters and numbers. I can't. Hell,
like
I
all
can't.
that.
I don't do this.
You know, like all that. Sit out here on the porch, on the swing.
Bring me my bowl of black eyed peas so I can get finished with dinner. Hey, that's all we got for you. As usual, if you want to be on the show, you want us to answer your question, info@talkingcashpodcast.com or hit us on social media. And we'll see y'all next week.
We'll see you next week.